Okay, guys, let's talk about it. So, Kajala gave birth to Paula very young. Yeah, if you look at their age, you can tell that Kajala was probably 17 or 18 when she gave birth to her daughter, and that explains why they're very, very close. But based off of some things that have come to light and some rumors that have been on social media in regards to Kajala and her daughter sharing a man. I'm just wondering because they're very, very close. The type of stories or the type of things they discuss, because if you're very, very close with your mom, you know, you do talk a lot about a lot of things, yeah. But of course, it doesn't matter how close you are. There's some things that you can't talk to your mom about, yeah. But we've heard that with Kajala, when I remember when Raven was going back and forth with Paula, Kajala and her daughter, they don't have boundaries on what they talk about when it comes to the men that they're dating. Okay? So there's this clip that has been making around social media. And personally, I don't know why Kajala is allowing herself to be exploited like this, or rather, Kajala is exploiting her daughter. Maybe, just maybe, these are some of the reasons why Mario haven't married Paula yet. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have bumped into the viral clip, and I'm going to play to you in a few, of where Kajala's friend, Irene Warrior, is asking Kajala, or rather, is telling Kajala at this point that it's been said that your daughter was dating Harmonize before you. And when your daughter went to school in Turkey, you started dating Harmonize. And when your daughter came back, both you and your daughter were dating Harmonize. Only your daughter was dating Harmonize on the low, and you were the one in the public. This is the show that I'm talking about. I don't know what A-list these ladies are in. Drama. They're supposed to be actresses, right? The biggest actresses in TZ, the A-list actresses. And if you listen to their podcast, they're more of talking about the men that have knocked. And if you look closely, they've knocked the same men, only on different season. Yeah. There's supposed to be two members, but they're not here. That is Wema and what was the name? Lulu, is it Elizabeth? Is it Elizabeth? Yeah. Yeah. So those ones did not continue due to personal reasons, but these ones are the one who have been doing that podcast, and they've been talking about, their past, the men they've dated. Like, it's all about the men that they've dated, the men that were spoiling them, and who crossed who, that is all that podcast entail, okay? Without further ado, so let me play you the clip.
Paula alideti na Rajabu kabla yako. Na walipokuwa kwenye mapenzi wao kaingilia kati. Kwa hiyo mtoto alikuwa bado yuko in love na kaka alikuwa in love. Kwa hiyo ulipoingia ikawa kafanya kama hawajawahi kutoka, ikawa kimya. Kwa hiyo kaka ni kama bado akaendelea.
That right there was Paula's mother's friend, okay? Kajala's friend that was telling Paula what the internet is saying, or rather what she heard. That Paula and Harmonize were dating. But when Paula left, Kajala started dating Harmonize. Okay? When Paula came, because Harmonize and Kajala were already public dating, they were still in love with each other. So meaning they were dating behind the scene. And in my opinion, I'm like, this show is supposed to be scripted, right? I'm supposed to know the question that they're going to ask me so that I can know or prepare myself in the best possible way. And mind you, they are asking her if she slept with the same man that her daughter was dating, or rather he dated the same man that her daughter was dating, okay? So I happen to have seen her response.
So mimi mwenyewe yani sijuage what happened. Najiulizaga hilo swali alafu yani sijawahi kupata jibu kamili. Na nipa jibu kamili. Yani uweze najiulizaga mpaka kesho kutwa.
This was the face of her best friend who also dated Harmonize for a couple of years. This was her face because she knows the type of a man that Harmonize is. And in my opinion, I don't understand how Paula's mother say that she don't know the correct answer. Like, I don't think that Harmonize just woke up one day and she's splashing his ding dong on your daughter, sending your daughter's ding dong, and there's nothing. There's, like I always say, there was some conversation that made Harmonize feel so comfortable in trusting KAJALA's daughter, and that's why he sent that video, and that's why the phone call happened. Without that, I don't think that we could have gotten that. You know what I'm saying? And KAJALA is something you're not telling us. I'm still asking myself, was it necessary to keep bringing up this topic over and over again? Like, people are already forgetting this. But it is Paula's mother, KAJALA, who always bring up this topic wherever they be doing their reality show. Because this is, I don't know, the third show that they're bringing out this situation. I don't know if she enjoyed it low-key that her daughter was with a man that she was with. Because at this point, I would have expected, if that situation happened and, you know, it's not a good thing, nobody wants their daughter to be with a man, you know, or you being your potential in-law or your daughter being with their potential stepfather. But the fact that she kept on bringing it, I'm like, is that money worth it really? I understand that the ratings are not there, and you and your friends talking about how many men y'all knock is not that interesting. And y'all must bring Harmonize because, you know, the content with Ray Vani, the way they used to squander it, is already finished. And now the only person they have to talk about is Harmonize, because their lives are not really that interesting. And Mario is not giving them the clout that Harmonize used to give them. Because Mario is all about his business, you know, his music, and that's it. But anyway, that's just about it. Tell me how you feel about it down in the comment section. People are upset with this, and people are calling out KAJALA and telling her to stop.